Hey everyone. Hey Kazra.
Hi. Why are we here? What's up?
I don't know. I feel like we just got dropped in here and I don't know. Bill doesn't tell us what to do, so we just showed up. No. Thanks everyone for coming today. We're excited to have you here. Kazra and I are excited to talk to a few of our IAX at OAX guests for 2026. Some people you've seen before and some you haven't seen before. So we're really excited to roll through that today, have a little bit of discussion, and make sure you're all ready to get those commission requests in because we know those can go pretty quick. So before we roll into that, Kazra, how's your show been so far?
Oh, it's been fun actually. I slept last night and bought art. So two things that I've never done before during Cal. Yeah.
That's
How
awesome.
about you?
Yeah, it's going great. It's going great. Fantastic show as always. And yeah, sleeping is good. For those of you who don't know, when you sleep, that means that you're feeling good about your event. Otherwise, you have really bad insomnia. So sleeping is a very good thing. All right, so why don't we get started with Julie? I'm gonna add Julie to the stage here. Hey, Julie, how's it going?
Great. How are you doing?
Good. Thanks for coming on the show today.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
We know you're in your beautiful home because you invited us to come visit a few weeks ago. So
yeah.
Yeah. Thanks again for that. We really, really enjoyed ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We loved having you here.
And thanks again for coming back to OAX. Kazra and I are both really excited about that. We don't even need to tell you that.
Yeah, me too. I'm very excited about it. Yeah.
So tell us how you enjoyed the show this year.
Oh, God. I thought it was so great. It was really fun to just go and meet a whole different group of people from who I usually meet and get to understand more about their passion for all the comic art and everything. Because, it's been like I've been doing things with different, like I did a lot of stuff with the comic art in the 90s. And then I really have just done a little tiny bit of that throughout the years since then. And, I know that people are into it and everything, but I don't really spend a lot of time talking to collectors that are that passionate about it. So it was really a real eye opener to see that was going on so much. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm really glad you got to, reconnect with a lot of those fans. They've been fans of yours for years and years, and people were so excited to finally meet you in person.
Yeah. So, it was so fun. Everybody was so nice and just had such a great time. It was great.
You're going to be signing more autographs, I think, this time, Julie. Yeah. There's going to be a lot more people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. People are anticipating it. So, cool. Yeah, I think you're going to be busy, but the good kind of busy, right?
Good. Yeah. That'll be fun.
So I think we will go ahead and jump into your commission opportunity. So Bill will get it opened on the back end and the link will get dropped into the chat and I will pull up our first example. So Julie, you're taking two different kinds of commissions this year, and these are both completely different from what you did for the previous show. So tell us a little bit about this first offering.
Well, I really, for quite a few years now, I've been just doing on my own personal time, for my own enjoyment, really, some kinds of experimental paintings of dragons. And, and I would always take them to IAX because I felt like it was a good place to do something a little experimental and test it out and see how people would like it. And it just kind of became a thing to, like every year I'd have at least one or two, of these kind of experimental dragons where I really get to play with the paint and just make it kind of happen in a very organic way. So these are just a couple of examples of ones that I did in the past that, that show basically what I have in mind. And I'm thinking that it'd be fun to do something, like on the size of maybe 11 by 14, something like that. And, make it just like it. I don't know exactly how it's going to go. It'll also be something really beautiful. A person could say to me, I want a dragon with the theme of, water or stars or, or whatever, whatever is your thing. If you've got some kind of feeling of a theme for a dragon that means something to you, I think dragons are such a personal statement about yourself in a way. I've come to feel that. So, a dragon is a cool way to express yourself. And I enjoy letting that come out in these paintings.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. And so we want to make it very clear to people that your choice as the collector is to say, oh, I want a water element theme or ice or, like some of the options that Julie mentioned. But beyond that, it's Julie's creation, because a lot of this is not necessarily planned out in advance, right? It's kind of how it feels as you're working on it. And so you don't,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I mean, if they had something, like, let's just say I don't know, if you have something, whatever your thoughts are, I'm happy to hear it. Let's put it that way. I'm just saying that it could be, if it's too specific and I feel like that's going to tie it down at the beginning and make it not work the same way, then I might, we could talk about it or whatever, but I'd be open to hear whatever you have, what your feelings are about it.
Yeah. And so, go ahead, Kasra.
Well, I think if I'm correct me, I think that you're taking one of these.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
right.
It's just, I just want to kind of try it out, see how people like this concept. I'd love for this to be something that people kind of fall in love with and take an interest in. So, yeah.
So I think that the thing with, not being too specific is don't say, hey, Julie, I want, this dragon from the Game of Thrones. Like, we're not doing like a specific thing like
that would be, that's not really the deal.
But if you say, hey, I really liked this dragon, I liked some of these things about this dragon, then you could talk through maybe what it is, that concept they might like.
Exactly.
Well, they could do Smog as long as you give half your gold coin hoard to Julie. That's fine.
Okay, if we're talking half your gold coins,
half. I mean, half.
Then
just half. Just half.
Okay, that's fine.
Julie might even settle for 45%. But you can
unless you only have one coin. No. Half of a coin. I don't know.
There you go. All right, and let's move on to the second option. You're going to be taking two of these. This piece is not quite done, right?
That's
but this gives an idea.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right, but
to me, I thought it was done, but
I like it too. But I wanted to put a little bit more detail in the form and bring out some more details. But anyway, it's getting there. I wanted to have it in time to bring it here and show it at this presentation right now, and it just some things take a little bit longer than you expect, but anyway, it's pretty close.
Yeah. So for anybody who's asking, this is a piece that you have just been working on the last few days. So this is brand new.
Exactly. I still was working on it this morning.
This is a private commission. You won't be bringing this for us to see at OAX, right? This will probably be gone by then.
Probably, yeah. It is for a private commission,
okay.
And if the person who commissioned it is going to OAX and they want me to bring it, I will, but I'm not sure that's how it's going to go.
Right. Okay.
So for this tier, you're offering two this year. So for the show, for the 2025 show, you offered one large piece. So this year for the full figure ones, you're offering two smaller pieces. So we're not doing the lottery kind of a thing like we did for this year. It'll just be, regular requests as they come in. And if Julie gets, I'm sure the list won't be open for very long, but if Julie gets extra ones, then she can, figure out which ones that she wants to take or work through that. So get the request in as soon as you can. And so it's Phoenix, just to show an example of what a comic book character would look like, but it could be a fantasy character or other things, right, Julie? You like to draw all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. It's just at that size, around that size of 12 by 16, right?
We did get one request for the 8,000 tier already, so there is one left.
Great.
Yeah.
Can we hear the character or what the concept is? Or
I'm going to be a gentleman. I'm gonna
Okay.
be
Is it
away
better not
from-
to do that on here?
we'll just keep it private. But the gentleman there, actually, he just said Psylocke. There you go.
Oh,
So
cool.
he spilled the beans.
Okay. I like Psylocke. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. Very cool. Thank
That'll
you.
be a lot of fun. I look forward to seeing what you do with that.
Yeah.
So thank you for offering some different options for people this year. I know a lot of people were bummed that they missed out. So really looking forward to seeing what requests come in. And did you have any other thoughts about the commissions or anything else that you wanted to share with folks, Julie?
No, I mean, I really enjoy this concept of having the commissions the way we're doing it with, because, I like to know that somebody wants a thing and I'm going to fulfill what they're looking for. I think that's really a lot of fun. I love working with these kind of characters and doing little small portraits of different ones. So I think it'll just be great. Yeah.
Did we?
And are there? Oh,
We talked
go ahead.
like briefly about maybe some sketch cards, like maybe some.
No,
sketch
I'll
cards?
tell you. In the
Nah.
meantime, I tried. I had not done a sketch card, and I'm not saying I never will, but I am not at the point where I'm prepared to start committing to anything with that size. It's so small,
Yeah.
and I'm just not used to thinking of that. Of that. And it's interesting how it doesn't seem like it should be a big deal to make that adjustment in your mind, but
No, it is. It is. Matt DiTullio told he works with Simone Bianchi, and Simone has to go through like some staged, like a reduction mind shift things,
Yeah.
and then when he finally gets there, he just will do nothing but those until they're done, so he can sort of go back to projecting the way that he normally does.
That's cool. Yeah, I totally understand that. Yeah.
Thank you.
And then some artists prefer it. They absolutely love working small. So it's just every artist is different,
Right.
But I'm sure a lot of fans will be waiting with bated breath, hoping that you'll be excited to do sketch cards at some point in the future. But we'll keep you all posted.
Oh yeah, absolutely. When I get to that point, I have some little cards that I bought just so that I can mess around with that and try some things out. And so, in my spare time, I will
Oh,
experiment.
good. Did you hear that, Tatiana? We're going to send you some just so that they sit right next to you the whole time. We're going to send Dave some and a few other people next week. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Julie, thank you so much for coming on today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
We're super excited to have you at the show again.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you're having me, and it's wonderful to be invited to be part of this, and I'm honored. So thank you.
All right.
It
Thanks,
is
Julie.
absolutely our honor.
Quick
Thank you.
question.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
want me to hang around further? I mean, I'm going to be watching some of this, but am I going to be back on again or not? Tell me.
I think you can stay if you like. Honestly, the more the merrier.
Oh, okay. Because I could stay a little bit longer just to watch, but I just didn't know if I should take off or what. I didn't know. Sorry.
No, I
Please
think
stay.
we're mostly just moving through, but stay for
Okay.
as long as you'd like.
Okay. Okay, good. All right. Sounds good. All right. I'll just be in the background though. So yes, turn me on.
All right. Thanks, Julie.
Bye.
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 All right. It takes all my effort to not go on and get one of those commission slots,
You did really well too. You're getting used to talking to Julie Bell, your hero. Yeah.
I know. If I sound a little bit starstruck, guys, it's because I still am. Julie's been my hero since I was a kid.
Practice,
and
practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So going and hanging out with them and going to her house helped a lot, but I still get a little verklempt, right? Just a little bit.
Nice.
Well, speaking of awesome ladies, I'm going to bring Tamsin on stage.
Speaking
Hi.
of verklempt.
Luckily,
Okay.
I'm not verklempt around Tamsin because we've known each other for a long time. But she is
It's true.
a very amazing woman. Thank you for coming today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So we are here to talk about a couple of offerings that Addie's going to have for the show.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and bring those right up.
Wow.
So Addie is, there's two options. There's a bust or a half body, right?
Yep. Yeah. So he's doing the really popular option is the cover quality pieces pre-show. And he doesn't always have time to do them, but for this show, he's made sure that he has time. So he's going to do a couple of these, and it's obviously your choice of character and their costume, and it'll be cover quality. We can't guarantee it, but if you request a Marvel character, then we always do send them to Marvel in case they want to use them as cover. So that is a possibility, but like I say, can't be guaranteed, but we do send them so that they can see them, and they do use quite a lot of them. But he's been really enjoying doing these kind of like, sort of really beautiful bust portraits. So if you're interested in one, they're kind of roughly 11 by 17. He usually cuts the board to size. They're on like a hard watercolor board and painted fully in acrylic. So yeah, those are the ones, and obviously we'll bring them for people attending.
And then here's the half figure option.
Yeah, so that's another one that can be chosen as a again, you choose character, costume, and he'll do it's a more dynamic kind of option, basically, if you'd like it kind of with the arms with a bit of action, or if you just want more of the costume, then those are that's a really good choice, I think.
And these are going to be very limited, right? So only taking how many?
Yeah, we're going to take 2. So it's going to be either, it depends on who gets in touch first, but it'll either be one of each or 2 of one kind of thing. But there will only be 2 for now. Just because we don't want to oversubscribe him. We want to make sure that he gets them done in time.
I actually thought we might get a Matt DiTullio commission request right away for Addie. Yeah.
Matt's great. He's been a really lovely supporter of Addie's work.
Oh, but just to get a piece like this, I don't know, I'll say cut the line maybe even a little bit. We're really appreciative that like you and Addie do this, that get delivered on a specific date. Only 3 months from now, is the whole package is kind of irresistible.
Yeah, thanks.
For those of you, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, go on, Tatiana.
No, I was just going to say, for those of you who are interested, payment is a $2,000 deposit. Obviously, you're welcome to pay in full up front, but it's a $2,000 deposit, so you can spread it out. And you'll want to talk with Tamsin about payment options. There are a couple different choices there.
Yeah, you can email me anytime, and I'll sort of let you know what the options are and everything. But we're really excited to be attending. I came to the show this year just on my own, just to kind of have a look around, and I thought it was a really, really fantastic event. So I went home and told Addie, hey, you should do this one.
I'm really glad to hear that. Yeah, I was telling Tamsin in an email that I saw you like briefly walking around, but it was so busy that I didn't get a chance to come by and say hello. So I'll have to make sure to
we'll make up for it in 2026. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Tamsin,
absolutely.
while we have you on, we're actually doing okay with time. 3 months out, but I know you represent some other killer artists. And I assume that you'll be coming with some Itoyas or art from the UK. Do you have any sense at all what you'll be bringing, or at least who you'll be bringing art from?
So I always bring stuff from all the guys who are kind enough to work with me. So there'll be stuff from Libra Mayo. If there's anything new, then obviously I'll let people know. And then I also work from time to time with Esad Ribic. He works with sort of half and half with Matt DiTullio and I. So I'll have some nice pieces by Esad. I always have some lovely stuff by Jeff Darrow. He's a really good friend of ours. And then we have a fantastic Belgian but French-based artist called Didier Chris, who does really, really beautiful pieces. And actually, when I was there this year, I was showing a few people his work, and it was a really nice way to introduce his stuff to the US market, because there are a lot of people who seemed really keen on it. I think because it's a more art-focused show. So there are people more interested in different styles and things, which was really lovely.
Someone has to ask. We're all thinking it. Does Addy
He
sketch?
will.
Yes.
Yeah, he will. So he'll be doing some quicker, like on-site sketches. He'll probably do some ink drawings. He'll do some watercolors. There'll be sort of quicker pieces, but the ink pieces usually start at around 400 for a really detailed ink headshot. And then the watercolors start at around 1500. He'll also do some quick headshots, I think, too. So I'll work that out with him and see what he's interested in.
Is that the sort of thing where, like, if you want one, he doesn't do too many of them, so run like on preview night? Yeah.
Definitely.
People have to pick the straight line that they're going to run on preview night. So
that's true.
This is another straight line option for you all. Yeah.
I should say no running in the hall.
No running in the halls.
Except preview night. Except preview night. Yeah.
Someone's going to stick their leg out. No. I know people are going to ask, so I'm just going to ask for them. What about if people want to get small sketch card commissions at the show?
So I've chatted to him, and it was really interesting actually listening to Julie, because I know he has kind of like a similar thing, and it's like Kazra was saying about Simone, like it's a really different like mindset, like working on something that small. So he's being sent for something else. He's being sent some sketch cards, and he's going to see how he feels about doing them. And if he has kind of like if he feels like he can get something kind of like good for like the size that he can do at like kind of like a sensible price for people as well, then he might well offer some. I just don't know yet. So fingers crossed.
Run to the table and find out.
Well, thank you. I'm really glad you like Didier's work. Thank you.
Yeah. I think we'd all love to see some of the originals in person. It's always different. I've never seen the work in person.
Oh, really?
No.
I feel like Jeff Darrow's works like that because he's so incredibly detailed that it doesn't matter how nice the scan is until you see Jeff's work in person. You can't appreciate all those little details in his
Same
work.
with Jeff himself.
Amazing.
Seeing Jeff himself in person changes it too.
Yes.
Yeah. He's back in France, right? He's not in the States anymore.
Yeah. He lives in France. Yeah. Jeff's always got the best stories. So,
but his daughter's here.
Spend time with.
He still likes to come to the States because his daughter is here. He needs to visit her.
That's right.
27.
Yeah.
OAX
She's
27.
a really amazing artist too.
Yeah.
Put
in a little word, 27. OAX 2027.
All right.
We'd
Okay.
love to have Jeff.
I think he'd really, really love to come. So we'll figure something out.
Well, Tamsin, you are amazing. We absolutely are so excited that you're going to be coming, and Addie's going to be coming. Tell Addie we all said hello.
He's really excited too. So thank you very much. He's on a deadline at the moment. Otherwise he'd be here. So that's why you got me. I'm sorry. But yeah, he's very excited.
Oh, we never complain about having you.
Turns out Alice is a genius, just like her dad.
She will
not sell me any of her art. Good for you, Alice. You go.
She wouldn't sell me. I got in early because we used to buy her art when she would sit with her dad at San Diego. So I actually have a couple of really nice Alice Darrow pieces from back in the day. So hopefully she'll sell a bit more soon.
All right.
Well, Tamsin,
we're good.
As we move forward, if you have any things you want us to share from any stuff you're bringing from the show, feel free to share them with us, and we'll share them out so folks can get some sneak peeks. And we'll pass along anyone who has any questions. And otherwise, we look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you so much, guys. It's been a real pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Tamsin.
All right.
Live from the UK.
Yes, we appreciate them making the time. And I know Eddie was busy, but Tamsin's amazing. So it's never a bad day to be able to talk to Tamsin. That's for sure.
The last two guys, we normally bring them on together and just let them talk shit at one another.
Let's do it then.
Well, we can do one at a time. Who do we want to make feel worse?
I was just going in the order we had the slides, so I'll let Kazra decide.
That's a great way to do it.
So that it's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
Totally fair.
Then George is next, so I'll bring George onto the
stage.
Sorry,
James.
Hey, George. How's it going?
Good. Been fun watching the other guests.
Your area looks exactly the way it looked the last time I was your place at like like 9 months ago, George. There's not one thing well, maybe that one black book next to you is different.
Yeah, the Doc Savage.
Just that and the beard.
Hey, you know, a beard is a commitment. It's a lot of work. There's a lot of effort that goes into a beard, right, George?
Yeah. I'm
Gotta-
letting it all go again.
Be
Back to
unrecognizable by
Morocco
OAX. You're gonna need a name tag.
Man.
This is the thing about having the name George. Everyone just likes to say your name, George. George. It's like Cheers.
Tell me about the rabbits, George.
All right, George is back 3 years in a row with James.
Yes.
Maybe we can get them a little more space this year because they bring an unbelievable amount of art, wall-worthy art with them. Yeah.
I'm sure we know the people who make those decisions, so we could probably do that.
Those people are
All
idiots. Yeah. We'll have a lot more hanging materials, George. A lot more. They won't be. They won't walk off this time. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna order them way in advance because that was crazy last year. Where there was all those storms, I think, the week of the show, and that one package got who knows lost, whatever. Yeah. So won't be an issue.
Mine were leaping off the walls too. I was like, "Oh, come back," and they're just falling off.
Yeah. The good news this year is George is doing commissions again. It was one of the big hits, I'd say, about the 25 show, the George Pratt commissions. They were trophies. And George is letting his hair down a little bit here. We got a pretty long list of characters this time, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't have a slide of that, I don't think, Tatiana, right? We should probably read off some of the characters, or I can copy and paste them and put them into the chat. It's really
if you can do that, I think that would be great. Yeah, George, we were so excited when you sent over that list to me. I sent it immediately to like the team, like text message. Oh my God, George is doing all these options. Everyone was very excited.
I'm surprised they were hit. I mean, I was happy with the ones I did, but that's cool.
Sorry, guys. It doesn't look too good there, but Batman, Enemy Ace, Doc Savage, Shadow, Wolverine from Netsuke, very specific Wolverine, the best Wolverine, and Eisner Wolverine, Sandman, Death, from Sandman, Sergeant Rock, Samurai Cowboy, Samurai and Cowboy, separate, Bluesman, Solomon Kane, Hellboy, World War I, World War II, Vietnam soldiers. So you didn't like the Korean War, obviously. Nazi zombies, which is one phrase, not Nazis, not zombies, only Nazi zombies, Arzak, and female figure. Know thyself, George. We gave that list to a psychiatrist. What would they say?
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine.
They'd be nodding for the first half of the list, and then they'd start to slow down and start to get a little concerned. And
hey, sleeper picks. If you care about what I know, Solomon Kane would be a great pick. Arzak and Shadow, Doc Savage, James Baum is one of your boys. Yeah.
Here we go. We have Alberto. Alberto's never going to give up.
Oh my God, Alberto. Oh my God. Phone calls and text messages. See, the problem with Alberto, he forgets that I'm on the East Coast. He's on the West. He's texting me at like 1 and 2 in the morning and wondering why I don't reply right away. Well, I usually do. Yeah.
It's because they're probably texting me and used to knowing that they can hear back at 1 or 2 in the morning. So they're texting everybody. All right, so let me start with the slides now that everyone has an idea of some of the character options you can get. So
yeah, I'm sorry, the link was in there and it kind of got washed away from some of the chat stuff. I'll post it again.
And any of them, if you're unsure, you literally can just go to OAX, the OAX website, and then click the pre-books, and it's going to take you right to the list. So if you're having a trouble with any of the links, it's really easy to find everybody through that way as well. So the first option is a 9x12, no background, single character, pencil or crayons. I love that. Pencil or crayons.
Yeah. This one is pencil and crayons.
That is really cool. I'm just like, I'm like getting close to my screen. I'm glad you guys can't see me doing it. I keep staring.
There's a note here. Oh, we got another James Martin student trying to log on here. His name is Vince. Someone needs to tell Vince Hey, Vince, if you can hear us, this is not a public show. As much as fun as it would be, but it's just a private show. It says here these are not Crayolas.
Right. Yeah, they're the Caran d'Ache Neo colors, which are like, drawn with a Crayola is like drawn with the blunt end of a candle. These are just like incredibly sensitive tools.
Mm-hmm. I think that's good for people to know, because people associate crayons with what they used as a kid, and so people should know that's not what we're talking about together. The only similarity is that it's giving you that color and everything, but it's not.
When you draw with these, George, get a photo with your pinky in the air. I want one of those.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. All right, next option. Oh, this is just another. Sorry, this is another of that same tier. So it might. So it's kind of different things. It might be like a close up, or it might be a fuller figure. It just depends on what it calls for. Then we have that tone. I know people love the tone paper. So George and James are everyone's best friend. So 9x12 again. So same size, but tone paper, pen, ink, and color white highlights. So this is a Wolverine Netscape, which I'm sure a lot of people recognize, which is just, I mean, it just doesn't get any better than this.
Those were fun.
George, you must still have a great deal of the reference that you shot, even though this was 22, 23-ish years ago. Yeah. Are you drawing even from the same photo shoot, or are you just using some other stuff?
From the same shoot, but then I'm also, we were talking earlier, and I'm going to do a shoot with Bill Fenner here, who it's going to be great. I'm going to shoot a ton of stuff for all these different characters. So there's fun stuff to draw.
That's one of the things I really miss that AluxCon used to have every year, was the salon. So they would have all the different costumes, and Gwen used to do it every year. I did it once as a model, and I'd just show up, and then artists would put me in whatever and have me just, so it was a kind of a live photo shoot, and you would get a lot of different kind of fun things out of it. I miss that, because it's you can get some things that you maybe can't get yet at home when you're trying to set up a shoot. So
yeah. There was one year at South by Southwest where the Academy did a whole presentation, and then we did a live drawing event also, which went off really, really well. Everybody could come in and draw. We had a whole series of models posing and stuff. It was really fun.
I love that. That's really cool. Yeah, the school connection is just, you can't replicate that anywhere else. That is just really amazing. All right, and so now 9x12 pen, ink, and watercolor.
Doc.
And then there's 11x14, so getting a little bit larger in here. Pen and ink, single character, no background. And I love this one so much. Another example. So good. And then pen and ink with background, 11x14. We had to make sure everyone saw Enemy Ace's plane too, not just Enemy Ace, right?
Albatross.
And then there's an Arzak example for people who are wondering. You do a great job with these characters. I can see why you added I'm glad you added all these characters to the list.
George ain't no dummy. George does a lot of the European stuff to make sure that the European conventions give him the full ride over there all the time.
Smart.
Every time I go overseas, I got to buy a new bag to bring all the books home.
Yeah.
Man.
All right. I know. No kidding, right? All right. That's the last one from George. So a lot of options. Pretty much can fit any budget. We have black and white. We have color. We have all sorts of stuff going on there. I'm so excited to see what people pick up from you, because I know folks were really, really hoping this year that they could get something else. And so, the fact that that option there is there now is great. Did we click the button at the same time, Kazra?
We did. And, Alberto, that might be helpful, especially if, that would be helpful, Alberto, just in case that can happen.
And somebody really liked I really liked the wolf too. So I'm going to highlight that comment just because I also really liked the wolf a lot.
And Peter Rowe, I love you. I'll just leave it at that. So the commission requests are coming in. We've got quite a few already. Good character choices. Yeah, you should be copied on them. Bill sets it up on the back end, so hopefully you're CC'd on this, George. If you're not, let us know right afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna get started because I'll be traveling to Texas and stuff, and I need to be able to just kind of carry it with me and crank. It'll be fun.
Get to work. Get to work.
What are you going to Texas for?
That's where I'm from. My mom still there, my brother and sister, and so.
Very cool. What part of Texas?
Beaumont, right on the south, southeast Texas on the Louisiana border.
Okay, I was gonna say that sounds like about that accent. I lived in Texas for a long time.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I lived mostly in West Texas. I lived in San Antonio for a couple of years, but I was in San Angelo for 5 years.
Okay, yeah. And I went to first year of university in Georgetown.
Okay.
And, Southwestern. So, and lived in Austin for a little while. Yeah. Then I got out.
Very cool. Well, good luck with the travel. I know that drive really well because my dad's family lives in the very southern part of Georgia, just north of Tallahassee. And so we would do that drive a lot. So I'm very familiar with that drive.
The worst part's just getting out of Florida. It's just forever, So.
Oh, absolutely.
Cool.
Well, I think instead of dropping George out, we just bring James in. What do you think?
I think that's good. I mean, they're basically just, that Simon and Garfunkel song, "Old Friends," sat on a park bench like bookends. The newspaper blows through the grass, falls on the round toes, the high shoes of the old friends. That's you guys. George, learn that on the guitar. Let's do that next time we're together, the two of you. We'll film it.
Just the two of us.
Oh, we'll go a little more. That's a little more retro. We're going from the 60s to the 70s. How are you, James?
Good, buddy. How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you. We're great. Thank you so much.
We can tell you guys are good friends because your space looks completely different.
Oh, completely.
That's how you know when people are good friends. There's always those differences.
Organized chaos back here.
See his new Drew in the background there.
Oh, that's right. New Drew Struzan piece, kids.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Who'd you steal that from?
Wow.
That's incredible.
That's a comp, right? He does these like
now. But even cooler is the peak.
Yeah.
That thing's huge. The Bob Peak drone.
Heritage has had a lot of those the preparatory pieces.
Here's the peak.
Look at that thing.
Oh wow.
It's huge. The stuff you find in the
James is selling that to me for $12. It's pretty awesome.
I see that it's still attached to the Heritage cardboard. I know.
That's not taking it off. I ordered the damn thing, and it's like, what the hell am I going to do with this? It's huge. I don't have any space for that.
I have a couple Heritage pieces that are really big, and they're still attached too. So
yeah,
I feel you.
Yeah.
All right, James. Well, we're going to just jump right in to your offerings for the show. So we first up have so tell us about the up to 2 characters. Is that at 600 or is that a plus?
Up to at 600, up to 2 characters, as long as it's relatively simple as far as background, etc. Yeah, that'd be fine. But 9 by 12, just straight pencil. This one has a little ink on it too, and maybe some gel pen. But that's kind of
it's got a little fingernail polish too. Come on.
Yeah, maybe so. A little bit of a stock color, but pretty simple at that level. Pretty simple stuff.
And then we're going to everyone's favorite, the tone paper.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I think I did that at a convention actually. And that's with gel pen, and that one actually has gold leaf on it. So I probably wouldn't be putting gold leaf on it, but that was a very special commission, but has a little bit of a paint pen as well. So paint pen and Prismacolor usually is what I use in the tone paper.
That is really cool. I can't believe you did that at a show. That's insane.
Yeah, and lately I've been doing a little bit of airbrush too. So that's probably a possibility. I'd have to probably do that before the show, of course. But yeah.
Well, that's what hotel rooms are for.
Oh God, I remember Neil used to, he used to work so hard at the show, and then he from 6 to like 3 in the morning do all. I don't know how he did it.
I don't know. That man was a machine. He got so much done. I don't even know how he did it.
I got a friend in Pittsburgh who's going to be sending in a Halle Berry as Storm, I think, request pretty soon, if I had to guess.
Fun one.
Yeah. We got another tier, don't we, Tatiana? Yeah. Well, another example.
Yeah, we have another example. It's just the 2 tiers.
Yeah, that was a Jonah Hex one. That was actually done last year, and it was a recreation of a cover. And it was really fun with Clint, as Jonah Hex. So it was pretty fun to do. I think I did it in. It might even be watercolor pencil. Sometimes I'll do it in watercolor pencil, and if I feel like it, I'll make it into a watercolor. But if not, I leave it the way it is. So I have options. But that's 11 by 14.
That's really cool.
And that's pretty detailed. So that took some time. So that's probably the complexity at that pricing point. There I could maybe do a little bit more, but I like to keep them relatively simple. And that was a commission from the client's photo, again with paint pen and Prismacolor.
That's really cool. There's so much incredible detail on this piece.
If someone provides you, are you saying that if someone provides you like adequate or a reference that works for you, that you would do something like a portrait?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's probably the bulk of my commission work. So, yeah, this is a great piece of reference. And yeah, it's in the book actually, and I think it's in Muse. This one was professionally shot. So I'm just gonna say, like, I won't take the commission if I think the reference isn't gonna. I'm not gonna be able to do it justice. But usually, I can take a couple pieces of reference and combine them. So I used to be, as you know, a movie poster artist. So we got used to drawing from some sketchy reference sometimes, but.
I was going to mention that James is a big movie guy, and if you want a little clever approach to a commission, a 2-character commission, 2 characters from a film you like, and James will basically give you kind of almost like a mini comp on a movie poster idea with those.
Yeah.
I can do that, and I'm getting back into comic book covers too, so you're going to be seeing some more comic book stuff. Kind of done. Maybe in a more movie poster style. So I'm excited about that.
Hey, George, you just ignored all of your warnings about doing anything in the comic book industry. That's a surprise, and that's great. Are we going to see any of that at OAX or the originals?
No, probably not yet, because it probably won't be far enough along. But it's kind of tied in with my pinup work, and so they overlap. So obviously a lot of the commissions I get are related to that. And the books
we're excited for the eventuality of being able to see that.
Yeah, and I'll have a few copies of the new book there that'll be available, the slipcase edition, which I guess is sold out, but I'll have about maybe 5 or 6 copies of that.
Yeah, I have one. It's tremendous, beautiful book.
Thanks. He did a good job. The Spiridon, great design.
Yeah, we all enjoy it because it just makes George upset and jealous whenever he sees a beautiful book. Right, it's the first thing.
From, it's coming along.
Almost done with it.
Yeah. Hey, you're on the phone today. Hey, I figured out a way to bribe my ex-wife.
Well, juice anybody, right? Come on, really.
What?
Oh, go George. Let's do
I'll have to
it.
send you I'll have to send you. We gave Joel 4 spreads to kind of put out there so they know things are getting done.
Good. That's always good. The internet gets weird real quick. They tip over collectively.
Yeah.
All right. So James, obviously you came, you and George came with a lot of art. I guess I assume the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to try to bring up different stuff this time. I have a huge, that huge Bergman painting for a persona I did. I'm going to bring that probably this time. Maybe more different Disney background stuff than I did last time too. I found some more stuff, and I found some movie poster comps from like Tremors and Havana and some things. So I'll bring some of those too.
You still
that would be very cool.
You still have that aliens painting?
I saw the alien one. It didn't sell last time, but I could bring it again if you want.
Yeah, probably Heritage will come in and ask you if you want to consign it to them.
No,
that's probably what will happen.
It's a hard one to sell because it's one of the few huge gouache pieces I have that still extant, and it's something that was screen used is kind of rare too. And I had it signed by last convention by one of the actors, so we'll see.
Perlman?
I bet they were excited to see that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Rom signed it. I'd love to get Skirny to sign it, but I don't know how many conventions she does a year.
She's doing more lately. I don't know what happened. Sigourney Weaver's back, and she's still a badass. Yeah, the Bergman piece you had in the Frazetta Museum a few years back, right?
Yes, that's right.
Same
yeah.
one.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So I might.
Right.
It's a big piece, so yeah.
All right,
Just,
where are we at?
Just looking through the chat. Just looking through the
Tremors
chat, make
piece.
sure I didn't miss
I only
anything.
have one left, and I sold the other. In fact, I might even have the
Tremors.
Yeah. But yeah, it was fun. I sold I had like 2 or 3 other ones, but I did a crap ton for that movie back in the day.
That's one of those movies that just scared the bejesus out of me when I was little.
It was fun. Most of the movies you work on don't come out, but that one was pretty fun.
It was
very cool.
I don't know if it was mentioned. James is doing a total of 10. However, whatever they come in, you're going to do up to 10. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if some of them, it's possible some might need to take longer. Sometimes with reference, but we can work that out. But I can.
And then
around.
Go ahead.
Fast.
Sorry, James.
I can turn these around pretty fast. I do these in for the most part, an afternoon.
Wow.
You're not supposed to tell people that stuff.
That's
the stuff you keep to yourself.
It also takes 60 years to do it, as we know. But
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just saying that time-wise, sometimes I try to do most things in a day. Almost everything on my site is done within a day. So I like to work quickly.
Very cool. And I should mention that with James, payment is half up front, and with George, it's in full up front, and then all of the payment information will be once they email you and get all of that going with you, they'll send you over that payment.
They both take tips. They both take tips to the show. Yeah. I'll take a look, George. The spreads.
Cool.
Yeah. You've done Metropolis, James, the film?
No, that'd be fun though, huh? I don't think I've ever done a Metropolis piece. That's a good idea.
I'm going to have you do that.
I am doing and George and I are both doing a Giger tribute piece for the new upcoming book. So that'll be fun too.
Yeah. Okay.
That's very cool.
Beardon's doing that one too, right?
Yeah. It's got, I don't know if you've seen the cover. It's very sick. It's really cool. The spine is it's great.
The spine looks great.
Oh,
yeah,
cool. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it should be fun. So looking forward to that.
All right. Anything else to talk about, folks?
I think we're all set. I'm super excited to see what you guys bring to the show. I didn't, of course, never got a chance to go around and look at anything at the show this year. So hopefully I'll get a chance to do that next year and pop by and see the art. And hopefully none of George's art will be jumping off the wall this time.
That's right. I know.
Well, I hit up Giant Robot. I was in that film school show and hit them up to send the pieces back that I did for that, which I think are really fun. So I'll have those with me.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That is really fantastic. Well, thank you guys for. Oh, go ahead.
Tatiana will be in touch soon. We're almost got the show floor locked down, and we know that you guys would like the space and to be as far away from one another as possible. We got independently. Same requests from both of you. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to sit and manage James's table while he wanders, you know.
It's fun looking at the artwork.
Is that what you were looking at?
Yeah. I noticed a lot of my pieces were missing though when I got back. I'm like, did you sell this thing now?
George is like, I just started giving him away. You were gone for too long.
They call him eye-level James.
George is doing this scrap paper. Here, let me write that phone number on the back of this.
Oh, I got in there and I lowered all his prices and they still didn't sell.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. We've had a lot of fun. Thanks everyone for joining the stream today. Super excited to see everybody at the show, and I can't wait to see what commission requests come in. And
Tamsin actually stayed. That was very, very nice of her. Oh, there's a special guest watching right now. Can we bring him on? Is that all right, Bill? Can we get a verbal confirmation?
Bill.
I wasn't listening. What's going on?
Bill,
say hi to Adam Hubert.
Hey, man.
I added Tamsin back too there. Now we're all here.
Hi.
Adam,
we're gonna go feed the chickens.
That's the reason to go to Umatilla. There's no other reason to be in Umatilla except the chickens.
Yeah, you guys are missing out. Yeah, we're gonna cook one for dinner.
That's right.
Done here.
Throw them on the grill.
He's gonna make you take 50 eggs back with you. He's already getting.
That's okay. I like eggs.
That's how he really gets Adam to the show. Adam, I'll give you free eggs.
I really wanted him to come over so we can unload some eggs.
Instead of hamburgers, just pay me in eggs. I'm fine.
That's a pretty good deal.
Ask where you like eggs, I bet.
I love eggs. And also when Bill cooks me a hamburger, it's so dry you need like 4 raw eggs on it just to resuscitate it.
Yeah, well, that's why I was going to have Ashton cook today, and he's not here right now, little sucker. So yeah,
Mr. Hockey Puck on a bun, Bill Cox barbecue and a hamburger.
I'm not trying this one now.
Good seeing you, Adam.
So I think everybody, at least got a couple here. So that's a good sign. Good show.
They're coming in. Get your requests in before they're gone, everyone. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining the stream, and we'll see you at the next panel.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Take care.